What's going on, everyone? My name is Greg with Ridgeside Canine Carolinas. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to be going over the Mini Educator by ecollartechnologies. What I want to do is give a quick overview of the collar and the remote itself and the functions and basically how to operate them. So we're going to put everything to the side for right now, and what I want to do is show you how to turn on the collar and turn on the remote. On the collar here, on the receiver pack, you're going to see a little red indentation. You're going to take the red indentation from the remote, hold it up to it, and a green light is going to flash. That lets you know that the collar is now on. Every so often, a green light will continue to flash, letting you know that it has a good battery. If that light ever flashes orange, you know that you need to charge your collar. On the remote, on the back side of it, what you're going to do is find the center button with the big L on it. You're going to hold that down and you'll see a red light activate and then a blue light activate. It'll say on, and then it'll bring you to the main screen. The main screen is going to consist of a few things. You'll see an M on one side, a number in the center, a C on the other, and on top it'll be flashing 1D. Let's go over what all that means. The M means momentary, and that is programmed to the S black button up on top. The middle number is what your current stim level is. The C is continuous, and that is programmed for the red button. The red S down here means continuous stim. And the top flashing 1D means that it's set up for one dog, and when it's flashing, it means that you can control the levels. So right now it's flashing 1D, and I can go from 8 all the way up to 32. I can go all the way up to 49. I can go all the way up past 99. You read high, and that's level 100. So going back down, we're at level 12. A common problem that happens is someone's going to push this button down unknowingly. The light flashes, and now that 1D no longer is flashing, it's just solid, and I can no longer move off of level 12. Common problem, people think that the remote might be broken. What you need to do is go ahead and push it down again. It's going to flash, and now I can control my levels. So, talking about the momentary and continuous, sometimes worrying about two different buttons can be a little tasking, especially if you're considering that you're probably working with either a new dog or you're working with a dog that was recently turned over to you. So what we do here at Ridgeside is we turn off the momentary function. Instead of worrying about two buttons, we're only going to worry about one. So on the back here, next to the on button that you pressed earlier, you have a little M and a C. You're going to go ahead and press that. It's going to beep for you. And now just an M is illuminated. That means that both of these functions are now momentary. I'm going to go ahead and hold it down again. It beeps, and now only a C is showing. That means that both of these buttons are now continuous, one having a boost and one being whatever the current level is set to. That's all we're going to worry about. So disregarding the red button for boost, now we're just going to work off the black stim button. So now that we have the collar on, the remote on, and we've gone through the functions of this, what I want to do is check to make sure that it's paired properly. What I can do is I can use that vibrate function on the side here. I can check the light. I see the light and I feel the vibrate out of the collar, so I know they're paired. So now that I have the controller set to continuous only, what I can do is only focus on the black stim button. Even though it's set to continuous, I can choose to just still hit a momentary function myself, tapping and releasing. And I can see that the collar is receiving that momentary stim. When I hit it and release, just the red light flashes. If I hold it down, a continuous stim is being sent to the collar. That way you don't have to worry about hitting black or red. So now we're going to go ahead and turn off the collar and turn off the remote. We're going to go ahead and take our red button again, place it up to the collar, and a red light flashes. Now the collar is off. I'm going to go ahead to that on and off button from before, press and hold. It says off, a red light flashes. Now both of these pieces of equipment are off. What I can do from here, take my charger. It has two separate ends on it. I'm going to go ahead and find the rubber part on the back, open that up. I can plug it in there, and then I can also plug the remote in at the same time. We generally recommend to plug in your remote and your collar at the end of the day. When you take your dog back inside from its last potty break, go ahead, take the collar off, take the remote off, put your dog in the kennel, wherever it goes, and get your equipment charged. That way it's ready for the next day. Both the collar and the transmitter are going to show a red light while they're charging, and it's going to go green when they're fully charged. Once you're ready to put your collar back on your dog, what you want to do is ensure that the battery charging port is closed securely These collars are waterproof, but you want to make sure that this gasket is closed so nothing seeps inside. Well, that pretty much covers the basic functions of the transmitter and the collar. If you have any questions still regarding the collar or the remote for the Mini Educator, please leave us a comment below or message us directly and let us know how we could better help you. And if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you.